A lantern is reignited in Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 17. At the heart of Mogo, John and Saranac bring an unconscious Akilo to the science cells to the behest of the Yellow Lanterns that one of their strongest leaders has been captured. In the medbay, a near-dead Guy awakens to find the other lanterns celebrating his slow recovery. As Hal and Kyle leave, John sits down with Guy to talk about what he did. Guy gets that John is angry at what he did, but he said he needed to make a statement to the rogue Sinestro Corps members about the new law in the universe. Leaving Guy with a trophy of his fight, John leaves him to rest up. Meanwhile, Hal and Kyle prepare to leave Mogo, and Hal says that his work is now done thanks to Saint Walker being rescued and everything starting to be rebuilt. Hal admits to Kyle that he is the greatest Lantern, and that while Hal sees himself as a great Green Lantern, it's Kyle who had the greatest ability thanks to him mastering all 7 lantern rings to make the White Lantern. Telling Hal that he's always looked up to him, Kyle heads off to the Guardians, who say that his time has come for Kyle to face his greatest test. Saint Walker arrives, saying that the universe needs hope now more than ever. Touching Kyle, Walker uses Kyle's untapped power coupled with his own body as an antenna to broadcast his power and commence the resurrection. As Saint Walker says his goodbyes, he is stopped by an unseen force. The storm dies down and Saint says that there was an intruder blocking their path and who stopped them resurrecting hope. Kyle's ring suddenly powers up and separates into the 7 rings that make it up, with all rings except for the Green Lantern ring shooting off into the galaxy to look for hosts. Taking the ring and powering it up, Kyle is once again a Green Lantern. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps issue 17 was quite a big issue. So much happened this issue. First up we had Guy, who didn't actually end up dying, and I thought they were going to do a story where we see him in like the death world and he talks with people and you know the usual stuff they do when a hero is near death, but he was just really badly injured basically, and it was great that he actually got a moment and kind of learned a lesson when fighting Akilo, and him and John kind of connected a little bit more and John grew to understand Guy a little bit more. The other big point in this issue is revealed the return of Kyle Rayner as a Green Lantern, which happens after his White Lantern ring disassembles itself. Hal's chat with Kyle before that was really great as well, and it's kind of him effectively passing the torch onto a new Lantern, because I think Hal might be heading back to Earth, so maybe he'll stick around on Earth for a little bit and leave, you know, John, Guy and Kyle to deal with the Lanterns and everything. Building on the tease we got last issue, we got an even bigger Dr. Manhattan tease this issue, with Saint Walker being blocked by someone from letting his hope being resurrected, so that's pretty interesting, especially since hope was something that Manhattan took, was one of the things that Manhattan took when he reshaped the pre-Flashpoint universe into the New 52 universe. So it's cool that they're following these threads and everything, and they're beginning to open up the story. Like this was quite big. It was better than there's some force. Like we actually got, you know, he's able to tap into these different powers and stop them and everything. So we're kind of getting an idea of what his power scale is within this DC universe, and that's pretty good. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.
Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below, or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.